Hey guys, welcome to my first Airsoft gun review. First for pistols, first for rifles, first for any type of thing that happens to have 6mm branded on it. Anyways, today we are going to be reviewing if I can get it into frame, the Colt M1911 A1 model from Cybergun. It is the 100th year anniversary for the M1911. Of course, manufactured and produced in 1911. Not sure if that's when it was manufactured or produced or when it came into the military to 2011. So this model was started in 2011, but you can still get it today, 6 years later. It's quite a nice thing. And it is, as you can see, if I can get it focused correctly, it is blowback and it is full metal. It's CO2 power gun, so it is going to have some powerful blowback. And of course, got all the 6mm. So, of course, we got safety messages for all different countries, sorry. With all the laws and what you have to do, and I bought this from Airsoft headquarters. You can find out where they are, what they sell at tacticaltoystore.com. They are located in Waukesha, Wisconsin, and this is where I got it from. Of course, all the stuff that is not important for us as the consumers. Okay, so I'm going to open it up. Of course, it says right about there, if you can see that, it says that, of course, the orange tip that's required on all Airsoft and BB guns in the US only, which, of course, that's always going to be on any type that you can find. First thing when you open the package, you're going to get your safety manual with all the different warning signs, just full of warning signs right there. And then you open it up, that's going to be your usage manual. So it starts out with magazine, all this different stuff, and I'm just going to be showing all these functions in the video, so this is not really that important currently. So we'll put that to the side. But second thing we're going to see is got the complimentary bag of BBs there, 6mm, 0.20 gram Cybergun BBs. It's their own brand. We're going to open this up, see what kind of BBs they are. Nice, of course, the weights on that. And I don't think you can see that, but if I move it around, you can see there are no seams on that. There are no seams on that whatsoever. So those are going to probably do well. I'm not quite sure. I'm not the expert on anything. Oh, this is not in the bag correctly. There we go. First, get your Allen wrench that you're going to be using to put in your CO2 cartridges so you can actually fire the weapon. Then we have the actual pistol itself. Okay, so this is the actual pistol here. Of course, M1911 A1, as you can see right there. Can't get it close because my table's right here. Plus it won't focus properly. Let's look over the marks real quickly. Right here it has the actual, what would be the marks on an M1911 A1. I'm not sure if that's focused correct. I'm looking in a mirror behind this, like, it's like farther back and I can't tell the real detail of it, but you can probably see that. Anyways, it has the patents here. It has where Colt would be located, and it has the little Colt insignia of, gosh, I can't. That is annoying. Let me try and move this slightly. Need a better lighting setup as well. Yeah, it has the Colt insignia with the horse with a little spear there. A couple spears, actually. got the serial number here, and it's got the weird German law F in the Pentagon. Okay, so this is of course all full metal. Hear the nice clinking sounds. Not the grip like sides; those are polymer or plastic or whatever. But this is metal. The slide is metal. The barrel is metal. Of course, the trigger guard, the trigger, the actual grips, the safety, everything, all the components on the side, the slide lock, the safety. Yeah, so that's that, and of course let's eject the magazine real quickly. Put this inside. And this is full metal, yeah. It's got the cutout of a CO2 cartridge right there, and that's where you're gonna put it in. Then you saw before, let me grab it, the Allen wrench. What you're going to use that is right, if you can see that, if it's going to focus properly. In there's a little Allen wrench port thing that you can loosen that up, put the CO2 cartridge in there, then tighten it up until it pokes the thing through and it starts leaking. Little valve there. That's where the BB is going to go. There's a spring that runs right down there. And I can't quite tell how you probably just put it in, but I can't I can't force down the spring on its own. So let's put this back in there. Do it with the slide lock back so it doesn't start to break the little plastic lips, because that's like one of the only things that are plastic on this pistol. What's next? I'll just show you the function of the hammer. Okay, so of course with any M1911 you have to hold down the little safety beaver tail, and this, if you can see that, this thumb safety needs to be down, facing downwards, for it to be able to fire, because otherwise, if I have it on, see, I can pull the trigger all I want and it does not fire whatsoever. If it did, that would be very bad. I can even have the thumb safety off, but have the grip safety. I'm trying to find a way to. It's really awkward, but yeah, it won't work either if I'm not holding this. But if you have both, actual hammer will fall and it will fire the Airsoft BB. Of course, blowback will push this back, cocking the hammer again. Instead of an empty mag, it's locking back for me. I can't go like that or anything. Look at that. Use the slide lock and I'll go back and chamber another round, and that'll be ready to fire again. So this actually does not have a tilting barrel. It stays parallel to the slide and everything, which I'm not sure if I'm thinking of another gun, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to do. Yeah, you can see in there, that there's a bunch of components and everything in there. Probably can't, it's probably just a dark hole there for you, but whatever. Anyways, first gonna show you the slide lock. It's this thing right here, if you can see that, this thing. Push that back, and since I have an empty magazine in there, it'll lock it up for me. But if I take out the magazine, I can do this and it won't lock back. I have to manually pull it back, and I can't seem to find the, there we go. Lock back and doesn't go. Okay. So I guess what we're going to want to do now is show you how to disassemble this. So what's really important, actually the most important thing, is you have the magazine out. It's not for safety, it's not for anything like that, but it's because it physically will not let you disassemble this unless you have the magazine out of the gun. So what you're going to want to do is you have the normal notch right here that you use to lock back the slide. Then you have this little indent, if you can see that right there, that if you line that up correctly with the slide lock, let me do this, I have to look at it, then you have to pull it through, pull it out. Oh, I forgot to show you the button. Let me reassemble that real quickly. So, snapshot to the future when you figure out how to reassemble it. There is a button, if you can see that, yeah. Sticks out right there. When you line it up correctly, you have to push on that, and then you could push it all the way through with like a tool or something, or you can just pull it out from the side. And this is going to be disconnected, and then you can just take off the slide. So with the slide, what's going to be important about this is you're going to want to pull. I'm really sorry, you can't see much of this because this is horrible. Because my light source is directly above me right now. But what's important about this is that you're not going to be able to see this at all. This is, well, somewhere in there, if you could see it, you can probably see it there, is right about here is the hop-up, and you can adjust that, adjustable hop-up. So that's nice, and especially, this is especially important when you're cleaning it. I'm going to pull back that, and you can see a little, wait, let me see if you can see that. Yeah, you should be able to. Right there, there's a little white disc that you need to lube up good, otherwise it's going to lock like that. There we go. Okay, and of course you got your little trigger assembly in there and everything. I probably shouldn't be putting my finger in that. So that's good. Then to reassemble it, you're going to want to, yeah, 1 second. There's like 2 notches right here and right here. Sorry, this is really out of focus. It's extremely out of, let me just, I'm really sorry if it's really out of focus because this is really close to the thing. Anyways, there's notches here. You gotta line that up with these little slide rails there. You gotta line that up, and then you push on. You're gonna wanna, then of course, basically the opposite of what we did before. You're gonna wanna put the slide lock and that pin back in when it's lining up with the notch, and then it should work out for you. Okay, so that's gonna be pretty much it for the actual physical airsoft gun. I'm probably going to make a part 2 once I have a target set up downstairs, and I'm going to take it down there and we're going to fire this, and we're going to see how accurate it is, see if I have to adjust the hop up very much, see if it jams at all, anything like that. Well, that's going to be just about it for the Colt M1911 Cybergun M1911 A1 Airsoft gun. Thank you for watching, and if you don't mind, you could hit the subscribe button. It's down there. And also hit the like if you would like to. Comment if, of course, I made any mistakes, or if you didn't like the review, any type of criticism you would like to make. And next time I'll try to get better lights. And that will be all. Thank you for watching.